Hey everyone, this is Tim from YourSixStudios. Today in this video, I'm going to go and show you how to fix your analog stick drift on your PlayStation 5 controller so you can go ahead and fine-tune your aim once again. So let's go ahead and jump into the video right now. So when I play games like Call of Duty, sometimes my aim or maybe even the cursor on the map will go ahead and just move by itself. Well, this is because of analog stick drift, most commonly with the right thumbstick. Now, there are some ways that we can go ahead and fix this. The first thing we want to do is clean off any kind of Cheetos or debris or maybe even Mountain Dew spills inside of our controller. And with this, I'd suggest going ahead and getting some rubbing alcohol, or maybe you just have some dish soap and water just sitting around the house. But rubbing alcohol would be the best because it will simply evaporate and not harm your controller. Now I'm going to pour a little bit in the cap right here, and then take a Q-tip and just soak it. Now move the thumbstick to the side and clean off any kind of debris and soak it into the side of the controller. And clean off both thumbsticks as well. And this is looking good. My controller is quite clean. And a good way to lift up any junk that's on this little edge right here is using a toothpick and just go around it. And my controller is quite clean, but if you do have maybe even dead skin in there, you should see it on the tip of your toothpick. Now that is looking clean. Now you want to go ahead and do some isometric movements with your thumbstick. So I suggest rotating it around 20 times to the right, just like this. And you can click in when you're doing this and push down. Don't push down extremely hard, just do a moderate amount of force. Then do the same thing to the left about 20 times. Click down and move around. Then position your thumbstick in the middle and click down about 20 times. And then lift your thumbstick up. And then push down and push up. And repeat this about 20 times as well. Now, if you have some compressed air around your house, go in and grab that. And this really helps having the spray nozzle on here. And what you want to do is spray inside your controller just in this little crack on the edges. Now, you can also use your mouth and just blow in there, which is pretty effective as well. But this is a little bit more sanitary using compressed air. And then just blow inside the crack right here with the compressed air. And push the thumbstick to the side. And this should go ahead and dislodge any kind of debris that's sitting on the sensors, causing the stick drift. Now, once you've done that, flip over your controller. And I do have back paddles on my controller, so this is going to be very difficult for me. But there should be a small hole for like a push to reset button on the back of your controller. So for example, if this small hole was the reset button, it should be just located right here. Take your toothpick and press that hole down for about 5 to 10 seconds. And this should go ahead and reset your controller. And hopefully that will go ahead and zero out any kind of stick drift you're having and reset your controller. Then what you can do is push down on your thumbstick and just hold this straight down for about 30 seconds and apply a moderate amount of force. So after we do that, we can go over to our PlayStation now, and there could be some in-game settings like deadzone sliders that can help you reduce the amount of stick drift as well if your controller is still having problems. So just sitting down at my desk right now, and I've just encountered some stick drift. So I'm going to move the thumbstick to the side just like this and take my mouth and blow inside the little crevice or the crack right here under the thumbstick and just blow like this. Apply a good amount of force and dislodge any kind of debris that's stuck under there. Now, try not to spit inside your controller. That is kind of gross. So in games like Call of Duty and Fortnite, there is something called a deadzone slider, and this will go ahead and adjust the inner range in which the movement or the input is registered. So if I go to my map right now, you can see I have a significant amount of stick drift. The cursor is moving by itself. Now, if I change the dead zone sliders, this will go ahead and reduce this. So I'm currently on 0 right now, so even the slightest breeze inside my house will go ahead and cause stick drift. So let's go to options right now, then go over to controllers, and then go to the right and left stick minimum input dead zone. So let's bump this up to 0.05. And this is relatively low. I can make very fine-tuned movements with my thumbstick. Now let's go back over my map. So you can see I'm not moving it and it's not moving on the screen. So just adjusting your dead zones accordingly can reduce the amount of stick drift and your character moving or even your cursor moving on its own. But you want to have your dead zone as low as possible because lower dead zones give you more accuracy and fine-tuned movement in your game. And games that don't have dead zone sliders like Destiny 2, you can't be competitive in because your aim won't be as accurate. So hopefully this video did indeed help you guys out. If it did, go and leave a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more tech out videos coming up next on YourSixStudios.